What I have to determine is what to do here, because you have to say, made substantial legal mistakes, as I say. In respect of the £500, that was lent to Lucy in circumstances where there was nothing in writing. Agreements between friends, neighbours, people who know each other, are not, in law, usually enforceable because there's no intention to create legal relations. In other words, when you give a friend or family member money, it's not in the minds of the parties in law that in the event the person doesn't pay it back, you're going to go to court. What's worse in your case, Jeff, is that you didn't tell Alex about that money. It may have been unfortunate, but that's the end of the matter. The difficulty, however, is that Neil did pay some of that £500 principal sum back. Had he made an offer to you to pay £50 per month and either of you accepted that offer, he thereafter failed to pay it, you would have had an enforceable agreement because it would be a new contract and I would have awarded you the £500. The reality is, I believe him. When you agree, he said, here's £50, I'll pay you when I've got the rest. I don't know how long this loan was going to last. I'm not confident there was an intention to create legal relations. And so, in law, you don't have an enforceable contract. That aspect of your claim has to be dismissed, therefore. However, in respect of the £200, the situation is slightly different. I'm satisfied Neil made a material representation to you, which you relied upon. That material representation was that he had immediate access to funds. That was the basis upon which you gave Neil that money. Now, although it's not in writing, I nevertheless believe that you acted as a result of the promise Neil made. The second part of your agreement to get the £200 back is, by a very narrow margin, enforceable. And this court does award you £200. Now, the £50 that has been paid back, I'm satisfied relates to the principal £500 sum and not the £200, which is why you leave court with that amount and not £150. This court does award you £200. I have to say, though, it awards you that sum by the narrowest margin. Now, you've lost very good neighbours here, and it's very sad, because when you have good neighbours, with a little understanding, you can become good friends. Understood?
Yes.
I have to say, a very unsensible thing to do.
Yes.
This court awards you £200.
Thank you.
Jeff and Alex were awarded £200 of their original claim.